Hello. Whoops, wrong button. Hello. Am I here? Am I visible? How's my voice, by the way? Do I sound closer to my microphone now? Like, I'm right here. Can you is it hold on. Yeah? Do you want to know why? Is my microphone right there now? Boop boop. Instead of it being like across the desks, that was one of the tech things that I wanted to get done, that I can just like literally talk to where I am and not have to worry about like turning my head 50 or so degrees to the side. Pre-rolls. Got him. Get shit on. But like, you know how happy I am with this? Fuck, my hands are on fire. All of my tech though is on this side of the desk now. It's kind of weird. But it is what it is, and we're good and we're Gucci. Now, I almost want to say, and I'm not going to say anything until I grab a model. I'm going to put the model like right here. Hold on. I gotta. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's good. I am very happy right now. I don't even know how to explain to you how happy I am. But this. Look at this shit. Hands are hot though. Which is going to be fun, I say sarcastically. But it is what it is, right? So today, so we've had two streams in a row, which is crazy. We're gonna try to make it a three-peat, and for that three-peat, we are going to do these homies. We're gonna start with these homies. Um, we did two proxy hell pit abominations for the very first uh stream, and then we did Deathmaster and 20 Night Runners for yesterday's stream, and now we have four Skyer Acolytes and two Warlock Bombardiers. So we're gonna just start painting these bros. We're gonna leave the Bombardiers first for a minute. This is gonna be. I'm gonna move this up a little bit because to be able to, yeah. Do I still sound okay? Because I've moved the microphone up a bit more. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? See, we don't have too terrible much to do on these guys left. Like I've got only some black in each one of them. That's why that's why I have like a bunch of other models just like over here, like ready to go and whatnot. You know, and speaking of models that I just have, fucking just knocking them all over. This guy is like the more I look at him, the more like he looks simple, but he looks effective. I'm actually kind of excited to be done with him when he's done. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about him just yet. We're going to worry about these guys. So I need some greens because I've only got one green with me. So I got to grab a couple greens. All right. Do you think 6 greens are going to be enough? I think so. I think 6 greens may just, in fact. I wouldn't know, but we'll find out. I mean, But yeah, so let's get this going. So, Skyer Acolytes, what do we know about them? Well, they're little crazy mad scientists that have gas masks on and have these little like proton packs that they throw these globes out and hope for the best. So, let's start throwing some globes out. If there's any music that you guys want to listen to, like, do you want like more vibey synth style? Do you want more like hard rock? Let me know. Cause I'm kind of down for whatever. I might change this to like lo-fi hip hop in a bit. I don't know yet. No, I'm probably going to be switching through like all of these different greens like really quickly. So if I'm doing something that y'all don't know 100%, let me know. I'm not trying to speed run these, just that they're getting close to the end. You know what I mean? So it's very easy to just be kind of like not one and done, but pretty close. Yeah. Realized I worked like between streaming and my actual job yesterday. I think I put in like 16, 17 hours. Now, 14 of those was straight. And then I came home, had like a half an hour ish break between like being off work and starting stream. And then I started stream and I streamed for as long as I streamed. Which I just want to say, looking back on it, if somebody else was to be like, hey, yeah, I think I'm going to do this, I would probably tell them no. I'd say, look, dude, I get that you want to stream, but, you know, your health's important. That's why I'm not going to tell y'all that, like, getting up to, like, come down here, come down to the studio and start painting, I was amazingly, like, dizzy and lightheaded. 'Cause I feel like if I tell you guys that, you're going to tell me that I'm not, like, allowed to go to work tomorrow. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put, like, the done over here, because I'm just going to, because all of these are the same colors, like they're all the same color scheme, I'm just going to go through each color on each model over and over again in like a assembly line style. Um, However, on Sunday, I'm probably going to take, because Sunday will be a week of straight stream painting. Sunday, I might take a break from painting, depending if all of my Skaven are done, and go back and play some video games. Uh, I've got a couple on the docket that I think y'all will like. Um, And I'm kind of itching to get some actual content apart from YouTube Shorts onto my YouTube. And to do that, I either need to take time away from y'all or record games and gameplay with you guys as like a live audience. And what I might do is when we get more and more people in, start looking into stuff like crowd control so that y'all can help influence the game. Kind of like how y'all did with Vermintide. Let you all just come in and, you know, it'll be spend channel points. There might be a couple like monetary redeems, but I've always had the stream as like if you watch the stream enough, you can get the channel points to do the thing. And so I kind of want to just keep that up. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that's the plan. I'm gonna start balancing a couple of days of games and a couple of days of painting and then a couple of days of games and then a couple of days of painting. It may not be like game 2 days, paint 2 days. It may be like paint until this project is done or build this project until it's done. And then we'll play this game until it's done. And then we'll start another game and then we'll start a new project and kind of go back and forth like that. Uh, it'll all just be kind of like what I feel and what we've decided that the stream schedule will be. But I feel like the music is loud. I want this to be this this past couple of weeks, I feel like VTuber Twitter has just had the like not the most amount of shit, but definitely more than what we're used to. We had a YouTuber or a VTuber who literally did a it was supposed to be satirical. So you've been canceled video and like highlighted all of the things that you needed to do and then got canceled. And then homie did everything in his video and is back now and is just like fully embraced the hate train. And that was insane. I saw that go down and I was like, oh God. And we've and I don't think I'll ever understand this. Maybe it's because I'm old, and feel free to tell me it's because I'm old. You can be like, literally, Faust, it's because you're old that you don't get this. But there is a VTuber who literally just posted her graduation. Sorry, she posted a graduation photo with like words in it, and there were I didn't even notice this until somebody else in the comments called it out. Actually, I think these are done. Oh shit, these are done. Well, we'll put these off to the side then. I guess I don't need to deal with those. Ha ha ha. She had a bunch of like if there was a word, let's say like. Okay. Well, it wouldn't be written like this. What she did was like if she wanted she would have like the L properly, the I italicized, and then like the K and the E regular, and then just like other words, and then like another italicized letter, and that. But like I'm reading this and I'm at work and I'm trying to like figure out who this person is because a bunch of my friends and other mutuals on Twitter follow this person, and like a bunch of people are calling this person out, and I'm like, what is going on? Like honestly, what is going on? This is insane. And then I come to find out as I continue looking at this photo that she's italicized some things because she made a fake graduation announcement for April Fools. And like she had so much engagement of people being like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like I'll miss you and like good luck in future endeavors and whatnot." Like genuine well wishers. And then the other people were like, "Hey, this isn't cool." And she ended up like doubling down on it and being like, "Look, this is for my community. I didn't expect it to get like so much traction." But she posted it on a public website with regular VTuber hashtags so that anybody who's looking in those VTuber hashtags could stumble upon it. And I'm like, oh my God, really? We're doing this now? We're doing this again? I remember when that was the meta and like people would start talking about how they would, that they're like, uh, they're gonna miss their community because they're gonna be gone for 2 days. But it like they made it sound like it was a graduation post, because they were getting engagement from it, and I'm like, holy shit, we're doing this again. And yeah, that was a huge thing today. And I just want to say, I really just want to say this. If you're a VTuber and you're looking at trying to get traction, negative attention is not what you think it's going to be. Some people subscribe to the theory of, hold on. Test, test. Oh no, you can still hear me if I do that. Some people still hold on to the fallacy of all publicity is good publicity, and I think that's wrong now because of social media. Like the what you're doing when you have people and you're like farming bad publicity is you are getting the wrong people to be on your side, usually, unless that's the demographic you're going for and you want what I would call the shit heels. um yeah, this is what I want. Then by all means, like, go for it, but don't be surprised when the people that you want to hang out with, the people that you want to associate with, don't want to associate with you. Because the good VTubers, the good YouTubers, the good streamers, the good whatever, don't usually like hanging out with people who are trying to engagement bait or pander to the the more intolerant side of entertainment. Now, if that's the side that you want to go for it. But don't be surprised when the people that you look up to don't wish to have anything to do with you. Because like I took a look at that VTuber, sorry, and I kind of vibed with like a lot of the things that she was doing, and I actually was like, this is kind of sad that I like this is how I found you. I found you through a terrible tweet, and now I want nothing to do with you. And I know that, well, a couple of people that I'm mutuals with that I will probably no longer be mutuals with at the end of this month. Um, they probably most of them probably don't want to be associated with that either because like if you're okay with gaming out negative attention, I don't really want that, right? Because you're always going to have to game out negative attention. You can't go, okay, guys, I've decided to turn over a new leaf. I don't want negative attention anymore. I don't want drama post or anything like that. It's like Under the Tea podcast. They've now typecasted themselves as bad people and transphobic and biphobic and homophobic and just generally intolerant because of the slurs that they use, and people don't want to associate with that unless like they're okay with that kind of stuff because it shows on their brand. It's like when people are telling you not to be super horny on Maine because some sponsors, advertisers may not want to work with you. And that's directly calling me out because I'm always horny on Maine. Like I do not have a filtered thought whatsoever. And I understand that. I own that. But I'm not like I don't delude myself into the fact of like, oh well, uh, you know, it's just like the snowflakes that are not going to like it. No, I cater to a specific audience, and that's just crazy people. Crazy isn't like my crazy though. Not like, you know what I mean. But that's my 2 cents as a VTuber who has been around this block more times than I want to. And I feel like the other thing is, and this is like the most insulting part, it's like we go through this song and dance. Sorry, we go through the song and dance with a different VTuber. Like almost once a month, it feels like. And it's like, do they have this feeling like they're the main character of a story? Because this isn't anime. This isn't a fucking shit. This isn't a like everything works out no matter what the protagonist does. Because I can tell you, if that is, we aren't the protagonists. You aren't the protagonist, boo boo. We're side characters, all of us. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. But like I said, that's literally just the 2 cents of a guy who's been around the block too many times. I may not know what I'm talking about. I may just be talking out my own butthole. I can tell you I'm talking so much that like it's hurting my teeth. I don't know why. But that is what it is. You are the company you keep. Which is why I keep nobody as company. Ha ha. Oh, that's depressing. I made myself depressed. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And make myself depressed. It's a joke. It's a bit. I can't make myself depressed. Wow. I guess that's actually a misnomer, isn't it? Right? Because, like, I do make myself depressed. It is you. It is your fault. Your brain chemistry is your fault. Just change it. That's a shit take. I was wondering today, as I got up after sleeping for like 3, 4 hours, I wonder why I'm still sick, coughing and spluttering, reaching for coffee because I haven't slept properly. And I'm like, this is so weird. Like, you'd think that I should be nearly better now. And then as the coffee percolated in my system, I slowly woke up. I I realized something. I'm not better. I'm not letting myself get better. Who was I telling? I was telling somebody today that I can't stop, won't stop. I cannot stop being productive. But I'm surprised that I'm sick. I'm surprised I'm unwell. Like, I gotta give my own head a shake at that point. You know what I mean? I am taking vitamin C every day, though. I am taking vitamin C every day. My body is loaded up on the healing chemicals. So it can't complain. It can't be like, yo, you're denying us nutrients, minerals. I should have a banana. At break time, I'm going to go eat a banana. Break being like midnight or something. I don't know. Maybe 11 o'clock. I'll run upstairs real quick, grab myself a banana, and come back. Be like, hi, everybody. Nom, nom. I just ate a banana. I didn't eat a banana downstairs because I don't eat in the studio. I'd actually like to say that that's actually a point of pride of mine that I don't eat down here because it could be so easy to do so. Just bring something down and eat it, and I don't. I want to do something bold with the next models that I do after I'm done all of these like batchy boys. I want to do something bold. I want to do something out there. But what? I don't know. Um, Probably just a really bold statement of a paint scheme. I do have to take a couple days off, probably next week, and edit this video that I've been sitting on for weeks. I just have not had the will to do it. You know what I mean? Which I have to say that it's very nice to be not shackled by I need to get this video out because I need to, like I need to use it to make rent or I need to fill the sponsorship schedule. But I just make videos because I want to. So I'm never pressured to do that, you know what I mean? Just like, hey, you know, Got a new video. I know I've been gone for like 2 months, but hey, look at this. I've not even done all of my painting backlog before I have more painting backlog that I'm buying on Saturday for more painting backlog that I'm pre-ordering on Saturday for 2 weeks after that. Never ends. It never ends. It never ends. That's a game I should play. I should probably play the Stanley Parable. I think that would be something y'all would like to see me play. Piss around with the narrator. Stanley went down the right corridor. Sorry, let me say that again. Stanley went down the right corridor. The right corridor, Stanley. I always like that. How it sounded like so meta. You know what? 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 Okay, so this guy. I'm looking at him. I was looking at him because he was just over there. This guy. There's nothing actually terribly wrong with him. And I've been trying to figure out what I wanted to get, like, do to him to get him done. Oh, it's auto-focusing, huh? Oh, what I asked. Okay, this guy. The best thing that I can do is hit him with a wash and then, like, pick out some other details. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that right now. With, like, the little bit of Agrax Earthshade that I have left. Because I need to go and buy more. I'll do that on the weekend. With a paintbrush, I don't know. There it is. I also feel like because I do so much in a day, I have my body literally lives in a time zone unto itself. And I kind of need to get out of that. Cuz like I sleep very very weird hours and not enough, to be honest. I sleep like anywhere between 1 to 4 hours at night, and then I sleep like 45 minutes on the commute because like I take the bus right now to work. So 45 minutes ish to work, and then another 45 minutes home. And then sometimes I get like another half an hour if people are feeling generous. I get like a half an hour reprieve when I'm at home. And then it's back to doing stuff for the rest of the night until it's time to come and stream. And like that cannot be healthy. See, he already looks a million times better. This. I don't know. He already looks a million times better to me. And then I'll just come when he's dry and dry brush him. And pick out a couple other fine details. And then he'll be Gucci. But yeah, like, oh, that's what I wanted to do with him. Give him a little bit Mr. Wall. How are you tonight? I'm still sick as shit. I was literally just talking about how I have my own, my body has like its own time zone, which is not good. Because I sleep like anywhere between 1 and 4 hours in the middle of the night. And then like 45 minutes on the way to work, and then like 45 minutes on the way home, and then maybe 30 minutes at home before I'm back doing stuff. Like that's now you're caught up. And I was saying that that's not a healthy. It's not healthy at all. You're doing pretty good. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. All right. Were you the one? Yeah, you were the one that was nearly done. Oh. Yeah, it basically came around because I still have this wicked cough that just like refuses to go away. And I couldn't figure out why I'm still sick. Like I shouldn't be sick anymore. And then I remembered it's because I don't give my body time to like be well. So, like, how is it supposed to be well if it doesn't have time to be well? Where did you end up putting? You put up that model, right? That you did. I was lurking in the stream the other day and was going to say something. I feel like your streams have been late. Most of the time, I turn you on in the background as I'm heading. Yeah. So, due to life, on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, I don't get to start streaming until like 10 o'clock my time. Uh, right now it's 10:46. I Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, I'm trying to stream at like 9 p.m. my time. And just because like my baby wants me to like be there when he goes to sleep, and so I can't tell him no. I mean I can, I'm not going to. Uh that's why I don't start at 8 o'clock anymore. If he were to go to bed nicely and not need his dad, I'd start at 8 like I used to. You know that feeling, right? Kid says, Dad, I want you to do something. And you're like, yes, child. Of course. Anything for you. So, yeah, that's kind of why my streams are late. I would honestly love nothing more than to stream during the day. But it is just one of those things. Okay, yeah, no, the music is still going. Um, yeah, it's just yeah, it's just the way that the cookie is crumbled at the moment. So I'm trying to put out more content like on other platforms as well. And right now all I have are YouTube shorts and stuff. My small one comes in at like 4 a.m. about once a week and always asks me to lay down because dad is yeah, right? And you just can't say no. You're just like, yeah, of course. Because you were that age once. You know what it was like asking your dad. When your dad said, yeah, sure, come on. Like the best thing ever. Like I remember being scared one night and asking my dad if he could like sleep in my bed with me so I wouldn't be scared. And he's like, "Yeah, okay." I remember being so happy. But yeah, like I'm trying to get more content out so that I can then people have more there's just more of me accessible. Like, oh, well, I want to watch, his painting stuff. Okay, well, he's got a new painting video out, you know. Or I can just put on one of his painting playlists or oh, I want to see him play XYZ game. Okay, well, I can do that or, you know. But I feel like this stream might be like a quick one because I can just feel my throat just dying. But we'll get done as much as we can until I cannot take it anymore. That's kind of the energy I'm trying to bring to streams these days. It's just like push it to the end, push it, push it, push it real good. Like Salt and Pepper said. Do you play the free games I put on Discord? I get them most of the time. I don't think I've ever played many of them. I know I got really excited about a couple of them. Uh, one of my old mods, she set that up. She's like, "Hey, do you want this in your Discord?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah!" Like, people getting free games is always dope, in my opinion. But yeah, like I'll go and pick up the games. I I've got a couple games I want to play. Kicking myself for not getting the Bridges game. What Bridges game? Yeah, see, I've done that too. Like, gone, oh, I don't really want to do that, and then like half a year later, be like, oh, you know what? I really want to play that game that I should have gotten for free. Oh, sorry. I'm stopping talking because like my fucking throat. It's a physics puzzle game, I guess. It was free up until a few days. Oh, shit. I'm going on to Epic right now because I want to see what the free game. You got me thinking about the free game. This says Call of the Wild, the Angler, and Invincible presents Atom Eve. Actually, that sounds kind of cool. I'm gonna get that one. Rated 17 plus, blood and gore, intense violence, nudity, sexual content, strong language. What kind of game? Oh God. Okay. There's muscly ladies in here. I'm in. Thank you, Skybound Studios. Take that. Maybe I'll stream that. Oh. Oh yeah, there's a new Warframe available. Oh yeah. Actually, I might. This game looks. Palia. Might have to play that. Totally got the fishing game though. It's a time waster, much like Farming Simulator. I'm not a big Farming Simulator fan. I never understood that appeal. Now, if there was mountain hiker, because like I hike mountains. I'm kidding. I couldn't not. The guy I go hiking with asked me how much do I bring up me going hiking, and I was like, an uncomfortable amount. And he said that's fair because he does it too. And then I mentioned it at work to my coworker, and he's like, "Yeah, you actually do." And I'm like, "That's just my mountain to climb." And he's like, "Fuck off." And so every day I make like one mountain climbing joke. I have hours and hours and hours into that game. I got Power Wash Simulator. Have you power washed for the God Emperor yet? Power Wash Simulator X Warhammer 40K. Because that actually looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie, I don't know if I don't know if it's DLC or standalone, but like I kind of want to do it. I would Power Wash Simulator. Would you watch me play Power Wash Simulator? Like, is that a thing that you would want to see? Oh, got all the DLC downloaded though. Oh, see, now you have me thinking about doing Power Wash Simulator. I'd help you. Fuck yeah. Um, Grabbing a couple more paint. It's so crazy how you go, oh, this is gonna be like a really simple it's gonna be a real simple paint job, and then you look and you're like, oh, I have 45 paints that I've used on this. I just want a game. I want a game that I can just sit down and do like just a bitch load of stuff in. Like, there's a part of me that wants to just do do another run through of Doom. And then I look in front of me and I just see like fucking 500 models that need paint. And then I just swear to myself. Where did I put it? Could you imagine if I got into building Lego as well? I can like feel some people like cringing if I when I say that. Oh, I'm gonna get into building Lego and Warhammer and Gundam. I just feel people being like, no, no. Yeah, money. You're telling the person who does Warhammer and Gundam that it's going to cost them money. Like, I don't know if that's a good argument. Because you know what I'm buying. You want to know what I'm buying on the weekend as well? Sounds like you don't want a paycheck. I weren't you here when I was saying how much I work? Do you know why I work that much? I'm trying something. Let me cook, chat. Let me cook. Okay, do you want to know why I work that much, Mr. Wall? It's so I can just go and do that. But do you want to know what I'm picking up on Saturday? Magic the Gathering cards. Specifically Elish Norn, the Grand Cenobite. Honestly, look her up. Look up that card. The ink one. You tell me she's not just everything you know of me. Look at her and tell me that that's not like my thing. No, what do I think about that? What do we think about that, chat? Did I cook good? Is that a good cook? Actually, yeah, it was. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna jump over here real quick. We're just gonna yeah, no, don't like that. Needs to have more silver. You want to get the $700 spaceship? What? There's a $700 spaceship set for Lego? That's crazy, Mr. Wall. It's okay. I want to take two models. I don't even know their price. Do I dare look them up? Yeah, I should. For this, so I can just tell you how crazy I am. What's that name again? Here, hold on. I'll put the link in chat. This one. Oh, this one's whatever. It's black and white, not holographic. I didn't know this one was holographic until after I she's a little pretty. She's my OC. She's something else. Her name's Elish Norn, and she's not so. But do terrible things to me. I'm just saying. I am a sucker for women that could kill me in an instant. Like if I don't come home, like if I come home and my wife is not like brandishing a knife, I think I've failed as husband. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Please, Twitch, don't hit me with some sort of fucking. Could you imagine though? Just like fucking somebody's like, "Oh my god, something's wrong with Faust." What? Are you don't bring up the time that I went to the hospital because of something like that, all right? We don't need to air my laundry in this. We don't need to talk about the time that I got like a terrible concussion and then fell asleep with it and then went to the gym at 4 in the morning and then went to work and it was my boss at the time who looked at me and was like, "Hey yo, you get nervous when I cut people." You I've never seen a person use that knife with pizza before though. Nowhere Septum's just like, "Hello, motherfucker." That's my defense, all right? All right, homie, that's my defense. It's not a good one. I'm not saying it's a good one, all right? But that's my defense. Nervous or excited? Your Honor, I plead the fifth. Your Honor. Mr. Windows to Mr. Walls till Mr. Sweat drops down, Mr. I'm gonna just stop right there. I'm never gonna not think of that every time I see your name, Mr. Wall. Just so you know. Just so you know, every time I see, I'm just gonna be like, hmm, hmm, hmm. Oh, no, I did that one already. What the fuck? See, y'all have me fucked up. I'm not even thinking of like what I'm doing properly. I'm gonna change the music. Just like that, Septum's gone. Septum comes in, says shit, and then leaves. Oh! Oh! Spoke too soon. No, I want the song. Alpha Wolf. Songs you've liked by Alpha. Sorry, that's. Songs. And then we'll do this one. And we're not going to do that song because that song. Cry. This one. Bottom of my playlist because I. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, there's so many old songs that I remember that I like. I just don't remember. So many of these songs are so old. You're not fucking far, dude. You're not far. Okay, while those are drying, let's get this one out. That's a lot of white on my fucking paintbrush. There we go. Give up, give up, give up, give up. Oh shit, that's what I did wrong. Hold on. We're gonna turn this into a dry brush real quick. When your paint is too wet and you need it to not be, make it a dry brush. Make it a dry brush. Am I smart? Yes. Am I dumb? Yes. Am I both at the same time? Absolutely. All right, let's get the little bit of fur right here. I want to see something. We got to see something real quick. It was. Oh my god. Oh my god. Have you ever been painting something and then you realize that a piece that you've painted like 8 times is actually just a mold piece? Because I have. Twice. Fuck! There. Got it. Just pull it out of its socket real quick. Don't worry about me, y'all. Just pulling stuff out of its socket. When I got myself and the reason of my life. Then I decide which good book to buy. Am I? Okay, good. I'm in the shot. Like, I always worry that I'm not in the shot when I paint. Oh, if, there may be, I may be on a, live stream later this year, for a big battle, like a big Warhammer battle I'm in. Would y'all want to potentially have the link for that? You have Penguived. Hello, Shan. How are you? Hello, Lula. How are you? Living life as if I'm already dead. A whole bag of gummy bears. I had a whole bag of gummy bears. Were they the Haribo sugar free? Did you sugar free your Haribo? And if you didn't, why not? Sour gummies? Oh my god. Sounds delicious, especially from my beatus. From my beatus. Diabetes. Diabetes with Norman Reedus. Can't wait to meet us. I like them sour. I like them sour. I like them sweet. I like them with a lot of heat. Actually, I think I'm the last one. I think I'm the one that likes them with a lot of heat. Who's... I'm on it? I'm on... What are you on? Mr. Wall. The Beatus? You're on the Beatus? Is that what it is? You know, I need white paint. Yep, I'm on I'm on the Beatus. The two spectrums I have is my voice filter and my tism. My two spectrums I have is my my high definition times 80, and I also have the brain schism. What should I do? I want to do anything with this? Yeah, I do. 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 I yabba dabba do. You know what always fucks with me? You don't. That's why I'm going to tell you. I have this friend, crazily enough, who is a professional art, literally a professional artist, okay? And I'll show him stuff that I'm doing, and he always hypes me up, and I'm always like, no, I'm not that good. Tell me I'm terrible. Confirm. I recently found out I have the TISM since nothing's changed, but I'm waiting for my free stuff. What do you get for free? I want free stuff. Streamer, I don't even get stuff for free. This is bullshit. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Please witness that was a joke. Shirts and caps. Hell yeah. Always need new shirts. What's the next song? Oh yeah. Like I just made this like quick ass dirty playlist and I don't know what's on it. I can take my sweet time in line. Is that actually a thing that you get? Because if it is, that's hilarious. Like, I'm not even joking you. That is a hilarious shirt. My friend Bryce has a shirt like that. Oh my god. Tell Bryce that a person who's never met him and will probably never meet him thinks that that's funny as shit. Or don't. I'm not your boss. Yeah, that kind of stuff on the beta spectrum too. Got a shirt one time that said Duck Fiabetes and it had a picture of a dick with an insulin pump. Oh my god. And my friend Lewis has a shirt that says Born to shit, forced to wipe. See, I don't wipe because I just don't let shit bother me. A duck with a pump. Okay, no. I have a VTuber friend who there's a she has a redeem for that. That's what she says. And it's the fucking funniest thing in the world. And so I just like making fun of her for it all the time. Well, that's the acolytes done. These boys are basically done. I guess I should do their tails. What color should their tails be? Speaking of VTubers, oh no. You missed it. We were talking about VTubers. I was confused. I got confused by a VTuber because of my voice. What? How? Fuck it. We ball. I'm gonna grab the black. The black should already be out here. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Never once on my life has that happened to me. I had this one dream earlier this week. This dream that VTuber friend of mine was actually the cousin of my coworker, and I didn't know this, but they did. And so my coworker comes up to me and is like, "Hey, so you know this person, eh?" Probably VTuber by this point, but his voice is pretty similar to mine. Oh, okay. And so my coworker comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing knowing this person?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "No, I'm just kidding. That's my cousin. That's funny." And I woke up with a fucking start, and I was like, "Oh my god." That's the end of the story. Please laugh. Laugh at me getting like worried that my coworker is related to VTuber friends of mine. I think that's actually a legitimate fear of mine, though. That, like, all of a sudden it's going to be like, hey, did you know? Also, I'm sending a picture of my face last night and fell asleep watching Kung Fu Panda 2. I saw it. I think I reacted to it. I didn't want to like bring too terrible much attention to it because I didn't know if you wanted it up there. You don't have to put face reveals or anything on there. You can keep yourself 100% anonymous. I don't want anybody to feel like that's a thing that they have to do. Just because you like people know, you know, height, weight, birth chart, you're fine with it. I'm feeling very confident with face. Yeah, as you should, as everybody should. However, it's just one of those things. Some people like being private, and I just didn't want it to ever be thought of by anybody that I want people to show their faces of like anything. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I mean, I just like showing like it could be worse. Yeah, it could be. I just I value people's privacy because I want them to value mine. Like I had one person, and I don't know how many people here remember it, but I had this one person admit in chat that they found my not linked anywhere IRL Instagram account. I blind people with my balding head. Mate, I've seen your balding head. I hear somebody awake. Hippity hoppity privacy is a myth. Give me your ID, Mr. Petrovsky. That's funny. No. Okay, so we're gonna put this guy over here as well with these, because ka-chow. Ka-chow. I vaguely remember that. There's a potential that I may have to leave soon. I'm waiting to hear. No, I don't have any snaps. No, that's good. What we're gonna do is that rat. That's a rat, yeah. All of these are rats. All of these are Skaven, Chan. The Insta thing that was right before my AFK. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you remember that? Do you remember this song or know the song? Yeah, wasn't that so weird? Oh, I don't stalk your Instagram, Faust. I just look at it like once a day. Do you know the abject fucking uncomfortableness I felt that day? We're gonna paint this a basic gray. Yeah, I do. I had this as my ringtone. I fucking love this song. Gentlemen, and your very best friend. So I'm re-basing this is what I'm doing because I don't like the way that everything went on here. Yeah, it was creepy. Fuck, that was so weird. Like I'm not gonna lie, that I've been in a great deal of varied and variety of not good situations. that definitely ranked up there in ones that fucking stuck with me. I think it was because it was like, hey, we're super parasocial. Except I need to watch a meme there. I don't use Instagram. I mean, that's fair. I've only really started recently using it a bunch more because I want to promote stuff. I'm also terrible at remembering to post. I also feel like I'm too late to the Instagram train. Back in my day, Facebook was the original trend. Back in my day, it was MySpace. A little Facebook game was too. You mean Farmville? Farmville had Facebook in a chokehold. Now it's them Tic Tacs. I'm on TikTok. Was it Mafia Wars? I played the shit out of Mafia Wars too. I'm not even scared to admit it. Galaxy Life and Mutant Genetic Gladiators. Nah, damn, I've never even heard of those. My mom caught me back on Instagram or on Facebook, and she messaged me on there. I never was on Club Penguin, to be honest. And she messaged me on Facebook, and she's like, "What are you doing on Facebook? I thought you deleted it." I'm like, "Yeah, but my Warhammer group's on here, and that's how they chat, so I have to be on here." And she's like, "That's fair." I kind of like. Sorry, I was thinking things to myself about Galaxy Life and Mafia Wars specifically. I I get bored of mobile games and Facebook games when I played Facebook games. Um, I get bored of them so quickly. I just feel like I'm not the target demographic, and you'd think that I would be with like the need for constant stimulation, which is probably why I drink so much coffee because I need so much stimulation in my life. What game did you get addicted to in college? Because when I was in college, I got addicted to League of Legends, and we're not talking about League of Legends. I refuse to. If any girl's like, "Hey, can you ADC my support?" I will literally just leave. I will just not entertain it anymore. Something similar. My wife didn't have Facebook for years. She had an old account that I put as being married to. She recently had to create a new one for her job. Now I'm actually married on Facebook 5 years later. For shame, bud. For shame. I literally had an argument with an ex girlfriend once because she wanted to be Facebook official, and I told her that Facebook didn't matter. And she got mad at me. I don't mind her was my go to. That's fair. I get it. I understand. I fuck with the vision. Just call me a Scarlet Witch the way I fuck with the vision. You get it? Do you guys get it? Do you get it? Because Scarlet Witch was like fucking the vision. Do you get it? Do you get do you get it? 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 You get it, right? Do you get it? You get it though, right? Right? Like you get it. Do you get it? I'm waiting for somebody to be like, shut up, yes. Do you get it though? Or like, do you get it? But like, do you? Yep. What about Deadpool and Wolverine? What about them? Those are characters. I know who they are. Wolverine's that guy that shoots webs, right? Trying to find this old ass Facebook game that I played so much. I was top 10. Oh my god, Shan. I mean, I guess somebody has to be. Oh, still so feels so gross about it. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think I'm gonna play like a couple of different games next week. I'm gonna try to like I took investment. Everyone played those games. Yeah, right. Like fucking for oh shit, that's gonna leave a mark. Oh, I hate my life. Oh, blobby. Yep. 303, baby. No cobs, bitches with the nose jobs. No dubs, no stars. Me in a 40 bag, pissing in the alleyway and back to where party's at. New whip, new hat, new kicks, bitches with the huge tits. New gat, new slips. See these guys this summer. Fuck yeah! I'm so excited for you. I'm actually also so jealous of you. Me on the radio. I got 200 seconds and I'm ready to go. 3 babies in the backseat singing. Hey DJ, won't you play that song for me? Signing on a new lease. No cooks, no keys. Models with the nosebleeds. White lace, gold beads. Party till I'm 50. Wake up on my parents' lawn. The cops still out to get me. I want to talk to a rich skank. All right, well, that's drying. Those two are drying. So we've actually done everything that we needed that I wanted to get done today. Everything else that I'm doing today is literally uh Thursday, Friday stuff. So let's talk about Friday. Friday is going to be a late night. For the simple fact of it's either going to be a late night or I don't stream. And I would like to stream, so it has to be later. Joe Bob, the last drive in with Joe Bob Briggs, is on that night, but there's only one movie. He's only showing one movie. And from now on, every 2 weeks when they air, they are only going to be showing one movie. So that means technically, maybe, possibly, I will be live sooner than I thought I was going to be. But at the same time, also don't hold your breath because I want to watch the movie. Um, but it is also Thursday night before Easter. So y'all should be able to stay up. Big Fest is coming to town. Simple Plan, Secondhand Serenade, 303, Story of the Year, and RJA. The red jumpsuit apparatus? Oh, that's a name I haven't heard for a long time. But Simple Plan though, like I'm just a kid and my life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid and I know that it's not fair. That Simple Plan. I love this song. It's going way back. Oh fuck, I'm so jealous of you. This song, like I could probably just listen to this song and just get high and vibe. So speaking of rap being changed, did you guys hear about Diddy? Because that's insane. I saw part of the charges against him, and I went, "Holy shit!" That's all I could say was just "Holy shit!" It was definitely not what I was hoping or expecting for. His Yeah, they raid both of his homes or just the one, both, and he was not there in either one of them. And so people are like, "Oh, so he was tipped off." Well, of course he was fucking tipped off. What do you think? I could have told you that was coming. I just like fuck. It was just one of those things that you're just like, are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right? Kidding. You're kidding me right now. How did they not see that coming? Was my biggest thing. Oh, we know that this guy has like a ton of shit that we need to charge him for. He's got a lot of money. He has a private jet. He's not a flight risk. That's just super weird at the gala last week. There's video of him giving all the other celebs the cold shoulder. Fuck, that's so weird. Uh, my coworker and I, the one that I had a dream about, the one that was in my dream that was like, hey, you know my cousin. I need to fucking put that out there. Um, we were talking about how we're just waiting for everybody to come out now, being like, "Oh yeah, I never liked him." You know, something always just made me weird, and I'm like, you know what? I didn't like him, and that's because I'm 90% sure he's the reason why Biggie and Tupac died. And then we talked about how it makes a lot of sense that it was Diddy. Diddy may not have like pulled the trigger or like done the stuff, but he is definitely one of the orchestrators. Like he made so much money because of that tragedy. I also blame Suge Knight though. That's just my own personal, game theory about it. You know what I'm also looking forward to though? I'm looking forward to actually having like not a PNG VTuber, but having like a full ass, fully rigged model. Like when I move and whatnot, it moves with me. When I change expressions, so you guys can just see how expressionless I actually am in life. When I change expressions, y'all can see the expressions change. Megami has sent me some links so that I can start learning how to do some stuff. Megami is such a homie, I have to say. If you don't follow her, you really should. I think I talk to her like every day. I found the game Dungeon Blitz. Never heard of it. Rule the world. Man, it brings back memories. Hell yeah, you gonna play it again? I'm just out here getting people addicted to Facebook games again. You can't? Oh, is it shut down? The Flash game. Oh, fucking rip. Not gonna lie, I really like this blue on him just because it's so I'm gonna I'm gonna texture this blue so that it looks like lizard skin. That may not be tonight. That may be a different night. I remember when Flash games were a thing. I'm so old. It's funny because I joke that I'm only 26. Because I don't feel 34, you know what I mean? Like if somebody's like, no man, you're 34, I'll be like, no, I'm not. There's no way I'm 34. Like, no way. There's no way. I was not born 34 years ago. I was born like 26 years ago. And then people are like, yeah, but you have an 18-year-old. And I'm like, yeah, that's why we need to ask the hard hitting questions there. You know, I'm 26 and I have an 18-year-old. There's a question. And then people laugh nervously. Oh, God. This fucking. Oh. It's like right in my beat. This is 20. God damn. Oh, y'all, I took a caffeine pill before I started this. Like, can you believe that? Please believe it. I'm telling you the truth. I'm just happy tomorrow's my last day of work for the which means I might be getting paid tonight. Which also has me like really excited. I'm like, fuck yeah, I might be getting paid tonight. Don't tell anybody I'm gonna swing by the hobby shop and pay off my hobby shop bill. Did I tell you guys I was called bipolar the other day? The second in command at the cabinet shop that I drop stuff off to all the time. I was joking that I was like, "Oh yeah, last Friday I was, you know, real happy and go lucky and just like real chatty, and today I'm just like calm, cool and collected, Who knows what I'm going to be like next time?" And the foreman, she looks at me and she's like, "Yeah, cuz you're like bipolar or something." And I was like, "Ouch. I'm not. I just like having fun." But okay. Go off, sis. And I could tell that she meant it as a joke, but like I did not take it as a joke. And I take like most things as a joke, but like being called bipolar, like I've like real talk, I am so worried about being bipolar. That like when she said it, it was just like a fucking slap in the face. And I was like, fuck, fuck. I do what? I give off bipolar energy? I thought I was just crazy. I don't want to be put in a box. I mean, I take a lot of jokes. I do take a lot of jokes. Yeah, and that was like the one. That was like people have called me terrible things to my face, and I'm just like, haha, yeah. Fucking this lady comes out of nowhere, calls me bipolar, and I'm just like, shit, dog. Shit. Some people are making a remake of Dungeon Blitz. Fuck yeah. See, could you imagine not looking that up? So, you know what? You know what, Shan? You know what? You're welcome. But yeah, no, like that happened last week. I'm still hung up on it. And I've had interactions with her since. Like I had two interactions with her today. And the only thing that was going through my head is do you still think I'm bipolar? Wondering if Dragon City is still up. Fucking look it up. Uh so I don't know if I've ever told you, but like if they have an option, if that cabinet shop has an option between me and my coworker, the one that was in my dream. Fucking, that's how I'm gonna start talking about him, and it's gonna be more and more out of context, and more people who like hear the stories will not understand why I'm dreaming about my coworker. Just so you know, there's nothing going on between me and my coworker. We are just pals. Um, if that shop has a choice between me dropping off an order or I dream about my coworker, don't I? And a lot, don't I? I've only why did you fucking fuck you? No, I don't. He's just a good guy. No, like I'll just dream about random people randomly. I think I had a dream about Scarlett Johansson like 3 weeks ago, and I think she called me to tell me I won like some sort of lottery or something. I don't remember. It was weird. It's better than my normal horror dreams. So there's that. But anyways, if this shop has like a choice between me dropping off something and my coworker, they have actually asked for me to drop it off. And by they, I mean it was the bipolar lady. I'm gonna fucking start talking about her. And I know I'm gonna say it to her face. I'm gonna be like, hey, is my coworker pretty? I mean, he's pretty awesome. I mean, objectively speaking, I guess you could say he is on the upward scale of attractiveness. Am I attracted to my coworker? No. Y'all, you guys get some shit out of me that fucking God probably could not get out of me. Bipolar lady and dreamy coworker. No, I'm the dreamy coworker. Get out of here. I'm the tall, smart, and nice one. No one else is. I'm the nice one. Did I tell you that a different coworker, the office, like the inside sales, the customer service rep guy, uh he called over there because I was trying to find out if that what the fuck again? Uh go eat. All right, Shan, we'll see you later. Um fucking inside sales guy calls over there and talks to bipolar lady. It's gonna sound like she's bipolar. Um, and he's like, "Hey, so Faust has two friends," and just left it for like a solid 10 seconds as I'm standing there going, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he's like, "That are looking for jobs. Faust has two friends that are looking for jobs. Uh, are you guys hiring? Do you know if you guys are gonna be hiring?" And then I had to go over there. And guess who I had to go and see? I'll give you a guess. Because if you guessed it was bipolar lady, you're gonna be right. And she looks at me and she goes, "Yeah, you're right, Mr. Wall." She looks at me and she's like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Hi." And she doesn't say anything. So hilariously, that is actually the reason why that she thinks I'm bipolar, is because like the next time I went in, I was telling the shipper receiver over there about how the inside sales guy called over and was like, "Hey, so Faust has two friends." And she was right there and she's like, "Yeah, it was so crazy." And I'm like, "Yeah, how do you think I felt? I was right there trying to yell at him without like anybody hearing, for him to not say something like that." And she's like, "Oh, so that's what I was hearing in the background." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm so sorry." So that's the entire story of why she thinks I'm bipolar. So like I kind of don't want to go over there anymore because she now just thinks I'm bipolar. My life is crazy. What can I say? Do you, like I swear to God, y'all come and go. You guys must just ask yourself what kind of like batshit insanity you're gonna hear in my stream the next time. I go to other streams, I watch streamers, and they're like, "Yeah, so today I like had yoga, and I visited my mom, and she was like, 'Hey, you ever gonna find a decent job?' And I was like, 'I have a decent job,' and mostly y'all come in here and you're like, I wonder what kind of side of the bipolarness he is." You know what? I'm not even gonna fucking clean that out. I need to grab a new one. Ciao. And yeah, that should be good. But like, I go somewhere else. I feel like going to some other people's streams is like it's almost like a soap opera in so much as it's um you don't have to be there every single day or every single time, and you still kind of know what's going on. But mine is like a fucking, I don't know, sitcom? Greek tragedy? It's a Greek tragedy. I think it's a Greek tragedy, actually. At this point, I'm pretty much convinced that my life is a Greek tragedy. And my name is Earl. Do you all remember that show, My Name is Earl? Such a, that was such a based show, to be honest. I love that show. Anyway, like y'all miss a day. I'll go to much other streams because they're boring. Same shit, different day. You keep me entertained. I'm insane. That's why. Maybe I am bipolar. Maybe she was right. I'm gonna go to her tomorrow because most likely we'll have an order to go over there. And I'll be like, hey, so I was telling a bunch of my friends about you and how you called me bipolar and how it hurt. And saying the membrane. I don't even know if there is a membrane up there. I'm pretty sure that I am controlled by 3 rats in a trench coat that are stuck in between my ears. And that's why I make just the most insane comments all the time. Like, I'm pretty sure if you were to take a... Yeah, rats. 100... I said... Did I not say 3 rats in a trench coat? Or did I say 3 mice in a trench coat? One is running backwards on a hamster wheel. Fucking no. One's just chilling there. The other one's chilling there. And the other one's fucking operating me like fucking Ratatouille like this. But like, I've actually looked at my Twitter and like looked at the tweets that I've sent and been like, okay, I can actually classify these in one of 3 different like Faustinalities. That's Faust personality, by the way. Because there's regular me, there's horny me, and then there's batshit insane me. And it's funny because each one of them has a different set of like feelings. Like I will get so nervous to DM somebody if I'm in regular me, but if I'm in like batshit insane mode, I don't care. I'm just like, hey, what's up? Like I made a new friend today. Congratulate, like, can everybody just like put claps in the chat or something like that for me making a new friend? It'd be the asshole rat making you hit yourself, telling you to stop hitting yourself. Fucking, I already run into shit. I ran into a lift yesterday at fucking 9 o'clock at night. I have a bruise on my kidney. Or in my kidney, one of the two. Um, so I made a friend today. And I was in my insane, like insane rat was piloting me. Because I like immediately DM'd them and I'm like, hey, you're gonna see some weird shit, and it's just because I'm insane. Like, I don't have a second account, so I'm 100% horny on main. I need you to know if you don't like that, please don't hesitate to unfollow me. But like regular rat, and I'm just gonna start calling my different personalities ratinalities. Like if that was regular me, I fucking couldn't do it. Because like I was trying to message a different friend of mine, a different moot of mine, and it took me like 3 days to do it because I was just like overthinking the entire thing, and I would just like get in my own head of like, well, what if they don't? What if I'm bothering them? Like, what if I'm uh like what if they tell me no? Like, well, the worst thing that they could say is no, and like, okay, well, yeah, but like, do I even want to do that? What if I just like don't? I had to fucking like type it. I had to type the message out in a different app, like in like a fucking draft, like Google document, This like here's some secrets, all right? I had to Google like put it into a Google document and then copy paste it, hit the send button, put my phone down and go make myself a coffee. Like you tell me that that's not like that is not the same as like messaging a person being like, "Hey, just so you know, I'm horny on the main." Also, I found out that two of my coworkers will literally go home and tell their wives, "You'll never guess what Faust said today." And I don't know if that is a point of pride of mine or it's a terrible thing. Like I honestly can't tell which one it is. Cuz I was joking around with one of them one day and the other one was walking up and I'm like, "Yeah, you probably just like go home and be like, "Hey babe, you'll never guess what Faust said today." And he looked me dead in the face and he's like, "Yeah, how did you know I said that?" And I went, "What? You say what?" I was kidding. It was a joke. Uh so yeah, that was a fun thing. 100% fun. At least they aren't pissed at you and telling them. I'm pretty sure sometimes they get pissed at me. I'm pretty sure sometimes they're pissed at me. It's just like, why am I? Why? Why do I work? Why do I work with this person? Why do God hate me the way God do? You know what I mean? All right. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call her a day here. So tomorrow, Thursday, and we're gonna work on the five usual suspects. I think about most of my coworkers, then I'm happy to have them because I don't want to do their job. Fuck. I mean, fair, but also fuck. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I'm tired. Yeah, I think so. You know how nice it is? Oh, okay, hold on. I need you to tell me how loud is this? Did you hear anything? Because if you didn't hear anything, they're pretty useless, but they're a good useless. Well, I mean, pretty sure lots of people are like that, to be honest with you. I think I'm gonna not loud to some glass bottles. No, I moved my microphone. Just from one spot to another spot. I kind of want to raid somebody. Do we want to raid the normal person, like normal person, or somebody at me? Fuck you. I'm pretty new. How do I just block them? You didn't hear it? Well, then that's good. Do I raid Megami or do I cuz like I could send you back to Megalodon cuz I really like I've started like vibing with what the crazy shit she's doing and she's got 62 hours left uh on her 1 year anniversary uncapped subathon. And her and Seiyu. Oh, really? Seiyu? I think I follow Seiyu. Okay, here are my options. All right, here are the options I'm giving to y'all. Megalodon VT, Eternal Enigma. Yeah, no, I get that. Lady Rebellum or Megami. And I feel like I always raid Megami. I don't mind always raiding Megami, but you know what I mean? There's just a but. So those are my four. Do you want Undertale, A Way Out, Honkai Star Rail, or Dead by Daylight? Did I say Megalodon? I did say Megalodon. She has like the cutest fucking VTuber. Okay, we're gonna fucking raid Megalodon because she's. You have to see this. You have to see her fucking. That's your vote. You have to see her fucking VTuber. It is so cute. But I will be on tomorrow. I have something special for tomorrow. Apart from that, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and have a good time and chill out and just like vibe for a bit and then go to sleep. All right, I will see you later. Be good over there. Bye.